Hi, welcome to Wisdom Jam and Uni Tutorial. This video we are going to talk about how students prepare from beginning of their jam to when they enter school. If you can be able to pay attention from this beginning of this video to the end, you will enjoy it. You will learn a lot. Now, first and foremost, some students when they are writing their WAEC or NECO and you have it in mind that you want to write JAM, you will register your WAEC, your NECO, because some school make it compulsory that if you are writing WAEC in the school, you must include NECO. If not, they will not accept you in the school. Now, as you are writing your WAEC, your NECO, you will include JAM. In that JAM office or any cyber cafe that you went or you go to write or register it, what will happen is that you are going to write awaiting results. It shows that your WAEC or NECO you want to use is not ready, but it will be ready soon. So what will happen is that when you register your JAM, these are things you need for you to register your JAM. Number one, you have your NIN. Number two, you have your phone number, valid phone number that is linked with your NIN. Number three, your name, your date of birth must line with your NIN. Everything must be correct. Do not make any mistake so that you will not battle with it when you have written your JAM. So whenever you go for registration, they are going to ask you all these I mentioned here: your NIN, your number, your full name, your date of birth, everything must be correct. So whenever JAM starts, for instance, this upcoming JAM examination 2026, maybe from January they will give you a date where JAM registration will commence. So they will give something like 2 months or 1 month to start registration. Students are advised to use at least, if you are going for a professional course like medicine and surgery, med lab, nursing, radiography, physiotherapy, law, accounting, those courses are mentioned there. It is advisable for a student to start early preparation. It helps a lot because whenever you start early preparation, it's going to give you the wisdom, the idea for you to have a spirit of retentive and recollective memory, for you to cover the syllabus. JAMB syllabus is big. If you have written JAMB before, you can testify this. It's not something that you can easily come out and cover within 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. If you really want to do well in your JAMB, you need to at least half year, that is 6 months, if you know what you are doing, to cover the syllabus, to read your textbooks front and back, if you really want to do well in your UTME examination. Now, when they will give at least 1 month and some weeks for registration, within that period, students are preparing themselves, covering some pages, some notes in order to do well in their UTME. So after registration, there will be printing of printing of then, as I said, when registration commence, you go with your NIN, your date of birth, your full name, For those of you that are waiting for WAEC or NECO, you are about to write your WAEC or NECO, they will ask you to write awaiting results on the form they will give you to fill. Then how much are they doing it? I don't know how much it will cost, maybe next year 2026, but at least it usually be 6,000, 7,000, at least 8,000 if you are writing both main jam and jam mock. But I will advise you, if you are coming out to write jam, first to foremost write the mock jam. It will prepare you, it will test your capability. How have you gone, how have you prepared about this upcoming jam? Whenever you score high or whenever you score low, it will tell you your area of lowness, the place you need to buckle up or buckle down if you are an English student. So it is very good for you to, whenever you are filling the form, add mock exam. Highest 1.4 or 1.5 are they collecting. When it is day of writing mock exam, you go and print your slip. That slip will show where they post you within the stage you are. You go and write it within 1 week, 2 weeks, the results will come out. When you check your results, biology, chemistry, use of English, physics for art students, mathematics, accounting, depending literature, depending the course you want to study. Once you check those things, you know the one you did well and know the one you not do well. It give you the moral to do well, to read hard and to burn your midnight candle. Okay, as I was saying, when you go for your jam registration, I have said before, you are going with, if you have written your WAEC or NECO and you want to use your WAEC, anyone that is good, because if you are going for a professional course like medicine and surgery, you must have 4 credits. You must have 4 credits in your O level, in your full subject you are putting. Examples: biology, chemistry, physics, and use of English. You must have this subject 4 credits passed. If not, you will not be eligible to study medicine and surgery in any university. Now, what will happen is that when you go, you are going with you are going with your O level, you are going with your O level results, you are going with your NIN, you are going with your full name, you are going with date of birth. Ask questions, ask people that have gone there, ask people in the university, ask people that are studying that course. Some students normally make a mistake. That's why you see a student tell you that I have written jam 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, because you did not use your common sense. Ask people that have gone ahead of you. Ask people that are studying that course. You are going for medicine and surgery, you want to study medicine and surgery, you want to study nursing, you want to study med lab, you want to study physiotherapy, you want to study law, you want to study accounting. Why not you ask people that are studying it? Why not you ask people that are graduating from it? Why can't you ask mentors? Have mentors, people that can mentor you, people that you can easily ask question and get your answer easily. It will make you it will make you go far in your academic. So in that day, you will upload your O level results, either your WAEC or NECO, and as the registration is going on, they will ask you to cross check everything they have put in the system. Because I am doing this video, if this is the first time you are joining my or coming across my channel, please do well to share it. It is going to help other students that are preparing for JAM examination this 2026 next year. Some students usually make a mistake. Why will you go and use another person or your friends or your parents phone numbers or NIN and register JAM? It's going to affect you. That is why some students are crying in my DM and saying that this one said I used my mom phone number, and that your mom phone number is linked with her NIN, which will affect you. That is why up till now you haven't gotten admission. You are going to write JAM again. I told them the whole truth. Just prepare yourself, start preparing now and write JAM again. As you are writing, go and get your NIN. If you want them to validate it, at least it will cost them or it will cost you money. If you register your NIN today, within 1 week it is ready to collect. You will validate it with sum of 3,000. I don't know how much they are doing it now, but it will not cost you much. It will not cost you much. I want to show you how the form look like. This is the form. This is the form they are going to give you that day you go for JAM registration. They are going to give you this form to fill. First, they are going to say it not for sale. Do not pay for the template. UTME 2026 registration template. That is what you'll be seeing next year when you go for registration. You're going to see A, essential information must agree with NIMIC. Yes, you will put yes, open empty box, two empty box, and no. You will choose yes because whatever thing you are writing here, you agree. So you click yes. Now, this pin, that place that they are writing pin is that is 6609 or 5509. You are going to send using UTME. Send it to that your number. They are going to send you a pin. That is the pin you are going to use to write in this place. Now, another one is your profile code. Profile code. Profile code. Sorry. They are going to send you a profile code. That is the one you are going to add here. Then the pin is the one immediately you make your payment. They are going to give you a pin. That is 6,500. If you are adding the more own, it will be more than. So that is where you are going to write your pin. This is it. If you can see it clear. Then the next is your surname. Your surname, that is your father's name. Then the middle name, your main name. Then and the first name is your main name. Then they will now add marital status. You see marital status, you can see it. Whether you are married or single. If you are married, you write married. If you are single, you write single. Then we have you see a date of birth. As I told you before, you are going to write date of birth. Make sure your date of birth is the same thing with date of birth you use in your NIN. You write your date of birth. They will now write sex. Are you a female or male? If you're a male, you write male. If you're a female, you write female. That is this form. I'm doing this so that I don't want any of you to make any single mistake again in this upcoming 2026 JAM examination. Now you will see mobile number. Please pay attention in this place. Pay very attention. It is even good if you made a mistake in another first place, but here you did not make the mistake. But please, all this do not make any mistake. Instead, after filling the form, cross check it back. Next, you are going to see phone number. I don't know if you can see it. This is phone number. That place they say phone number, mobile number. That place they say mobile number is the number you are using for your JAMB registration. That number you use and register and receive your profile code is the number you will be using generally. Do not use another number. If you have written JAMB before, make sure you are using the same number, the same phone number. Don't go and use another number because maybe you feel like not using MTN or Airtel. You are using MTN before, now you want to change it to Airtel. Do not use it, will affect you. Unless if you really want to change it, go to JAMB office before it can be changed. Then now that is you'll be seeing. Next is nationality. That is the country you are from. You are putting Nigeria. Putting here is Nigeria. Make sure anything you are writing here is capital letter. Then state of origin. That is the state you are from. Don't maybe because you are from Lagos State and you are residing in Ebonyi State, you decide to write Ebonyi State. Don't write it. That place, your father's place, that is where you come from, where you are born and brought up, is the place you are going to write the state. That is assuming I'm from Lagos State and I am writing JAMB. I'm filling the form now. I'm going to write Lagos State here. Now you see, next is local government. Local government, you know your local government, the local government you come from, you put it. Then make sure you're writing everything in capital letter. Then you will see another B, that is other information. Disability or challenges, blind, open empty, um you will see empty space, deaf, dumb, albino, lame, others known. All this place, anyone you are suffering, if you are not suffering for anyone, you are not suffering from blind, you are not suffering from deaf, you are not suffering from dumb, you are not albino, you are not lame, you are not anyone. If you are not suffering any of these disease, you just click known. That is, you click it because you'll be seeing empty brackets here. This one is contact address. Contact address, that is your compound's name. You write it, there. Maybe Emeka's compound, Mohammed's compound. You write it there. Preferred state of exam, that is the place you want to write your exam. The place you want to write your exam, is it Lagos State, is it Ebonyi State, is it Enugu State, is it Anambra State, is it Ekiti State, is it Delta State? Any place you want to write your JAMB exam, write it there, fill it in the form. Then the exam town, that is the capital. Okay, you write the capital. Then that's what I said. They will tell you interested in JAMB mock exam. Are you interested in JAMB mock? Don't click yes if you are not interested. If you are not interested, just go and click no. I don't know if you can see it. This is it. Can you see it? You are going to see this type of form that day. Then don't go and click it. Maybe your friends are clicking it. And if you are writing mock, you will pay. If you click yes and you not register for mock, they will not call you that day, or they will not give you any seat or any slip for you to go and write your JAMB, or any center for you to go and write your mock exam if you not pay. I know amount they are paying is 1.5. I know it's not much. Then now this we are in C now. See, That is to be choice of institution. Candidates are to note that their first choice can also be a college of education, university, innovation, enterprise institute, polytechnic or monotechnic. NDA, that is Nigeria Defence Academy or Nigeria Police Academy. You use it now. Candidates can make any institution, any polytechnic, any monotechnic, even they say their NDA, their first choice. Is your choice, is your right to make any institution you want to school your first choice, because knowing that any school you made your first choice are the school that are going to give you admission, as long as you merit their cut-off mark or the departmental cut-off mark you are going for. Now the first choice you put, we are having here the first choice, that's degree, NDC, ND or NCE. You put your first choice, the school you want to study, then the program of study. Maybe you are going for medicine and surgery, you put medicine and surgery. If you are going for nursing, you put nursing. If you are going for maid lab, you put maid lab. You can see it. Then you have second choice, you put the second choice, but the first choice is only advisable for students to put their mind, because it's only school that can give you admission. Like for instance, if you are going for federal university and you go on and put federal university in second choice, federal university cannot give you admission in first choice. If you make them second choice, they will never give you admission unless you make them second choice. The only university that can give you admission is something like the only school that can give you admission is something like polytechnic. It's the only school that can give you admission if you made them second choice or third choice. Now the same thing applicable to third choice, fourth choice. Then the D, the UTME subject. This place, this is a UTME subject. You can see it. Can you see it? This one, maybe if you are a science student and you are going for nursing, know that you are liable to see. The thing is that this UTME subject, some students usually make a very big mistake here. This place, if as I said, if you are going for nursing, you have to put four subjects, and the compulsory one they are going to put it by themselves. They are going to put use of English. Then the remaining three subjects you be the one to add it. That is the course, depending the course you want to study. You are going for medicine, knowing that medicine and surgery, knowing that you are going to put biology, chemistry and physics, adding with use of English. And make sure you have 4 credits in your WAEC or NECO, depending on what you upload. Ask questions. If you are going for maid lab, the same thing. I think 70% of course you want to study in science, you are going to make use of these three subjects: chemistry, physics, biology and use of English. Unless if you are going for engineering, you are going to put chemistry, mathematics, physics and use of English. Okay. then then E, O level information, name of secondary school attend. Then this one is the secondary school you attend, not when you go and change school. Maybe you are an urban model secondary school, you are schooling at an urban model secondary school, so your parents decide to change you school to go and write your WAEC in another secondary school. When you go there to write your WAEC, you are using the secondary school you have used before, the secondary school you are schooling before. You are going to make a mistake. Use the immediate school you are, the one you are writing your WAEC or NECO. Okay, we continue. Then E, O level information. Name of secondary school attend. The school you are writing your WAEC or NECO is the school you are going to put here. If you write your WAEC in urban model secondary school or Hope High, depending the school you wrote your WAEC, make sure you put it there in this name of secondary school attend. You can see it. So then O level subjects, make sure you fill everything because you are going to make use of this when you go for putting everything in system, when they'll be asking you to insert it in the system so that you not make any mistake. If you are using your WAEC, you will see grades here. The grade you got from your WAEC, NECO or WAEC. For instance, marketing, B3, civil education, English language, Igbo, mathematics, agriculture science, biology, chemistry, physics. Depending where you're from, maybe from Yoruba, you'll be seeing Yoruba language. From Hausa, you've seen Hausa language there. Then the school or private, if it is school, public school, you put school. If it is private, you put private. The year, the year that you wrote your WAEC or NECO, you add everything here. Then exam numbers, you add everything here. Then August wisdom, then the name, that is your name. Supply the above information. You are the one that supply the. You are the one that fill the form. You write your full name, then signature and date. The date of that day. You come for the session. You put it, then you sign. That is your signature. Make sure what you sign there, you can remember it, or the one you are using daily, because something might happen the day you go for your examination, and they will ask you to sign. And if you cannot be able to remember it, that means you are gone. Okay. Make sure you pay attention from beginning of this video to the end. You are going to enjoy it so that you not make any mistake again. Pay attention that day. After they have submitted every of your data in the computer, they're going to give you this. This shows that you have registered for that year. Maybe you have registered for 2026 JAM examination. You're going to see date submitted. That particular date you registered. Maybe today is 10th October. That is, you have registered your JAM on 11th. Today is 11th October 2025. That is the date you have registered. You can see it. Do well to subscribe if you have not subscribed, and stay tuned. I'm going to show you every secret you need for you to pass this upcoming JAM. Now, the everything you have filled in that form, you're going to see it as they're going to print the registration slip. This shows that you have registered. As I've said, you're going to see your surname, your first name, the other name, the date of birth, the physically challenged. That is, should be you have no problem. You are not blind. You are not deaf. You are not dumb. You are going to put known. Then the gender or origin. If you are male, all those things you fill in the form, You're going to see it in this registration slip. That is mail and your local government. Then GSM or the email. That is why it is advisable for students not to make any mistake. Any mistake you made in this your mobile number or email is going to affect you. It will make you to lose your admission. Please pay attention. Make sure as the person is inserting your name in system or computer, make sure you are looking on it. Okay. Then you are going to see examination details. This is where you will see your registration number. This registration number, you are going to use it to print out your JAMB exam, and you are going to see the exam town code. You're going to see examination town. You're going to see examination center name. That is, you're going to see your examination slip shall be available within 1 week to commence of examination, and you are expected to print it. You are to visit JAMB, www.jam government, to print your examination slip with your registration number. This registration number, you're going to use it for every other your printing JAMB registration slip, your results, your main results, JAMB results. This registration number is very important. Do not lose it. Then immediately you register for this and they give you this, they're going to tell you within 1 week or plus some days, they're going to ask you to go and print out your your examination slip, where they will tell you go and print out your examination slip, so that you know the center they put you to write your JAMB examination. Then all the choice of institution you made during filling of form, you are going to see it here. You can see it, everything is there. Then pay attention to this one. They say do not bring your wristwatch, mobile phone, electronic device, pen or biro or bag to the examination center. You are advised to keep a copy of this slip for reference purposes. Your biometric thumbprinting verification is compulsory at is com at the examination center. You will be marked absent if you do not sit for the examination and indicate above, and forfeit the right to sit for the examination. There will be no change of subject in the examination. Pay attention. This place they say you must not bring your wristwatch. You must not bring your electronic device, anything mobile phone, pen or biro or bag to the examination center. Please, whenever you bring these things, you'll be called for, or you'll be called for malpractice. You'll be called for malpractice. Do not bring this to that place. And immediately you do all this, and it is time for your JAMB registration slip. Please subscribe for more updates. I'm going to finish it in my next video. Thank you. I remain Wisdom Jam and the new tutorial. Do well to subscribe and share this video for people that are planning to write JAMB exam next year 2026, so that they will never make any mistake again. Thank you. I remain blessed.